What is up? So today I am in the big city, Edinburgh, and I'm going to be visiting fast food restaurants, then buying their most expensive item and seeing whose is the best value. Location number one. I forgot the little fluffy bit for my mic, so the audio might be shit. What a lovely day, but we have Wingstop coming in at £11.50. 12 boneless wings, stay back. So we've got some parmesan, garlic parmesan and blue cheese dip. Shit. Oh. So rate it on price, quality, quantity and taste. I'll go for that. Quantity, I mean 12 boneless wings. If you've seen my videos before, you knew I'm not a fan of meat on the bone, but boneless chicken, oh yes. What a beautiful day in Edinburgh. Have a look at this. Beauty. Oh wait, they give me napkins. Yes. Extra service. How does that look? I look really dark. There we go. I'm lightening up. There we go. I was going to film in Wingstop, but they were blasting music. So I didn't think it would be the best idea. I also need a piss. Where is the nearest toilet? Not a clue. I wish I got a lift to the train station now, because I took my own car to the train station and now I need to go get the train and then get back in the car, and I would love nothing more than to drink a beer in this sun in Edinburgh right now. Wingstop quality, we'll give it a... You know what, we'll give it a 9. Taste, we'll give it an 8. And what else was I ranking it on? Oh yeah, price, £11.50 for what you get. I would say that's not too shabby, to be honest. But next off, I don't actually know where I'm going on next. I'm not too sure where all these restaurants are, so I'm just walking and coming across one, and then that's the first one. So I'll see you at the next one. Right, so we have been to McDonald's. For some reason, Edinburgh have decided to close all of their parks at 6 o'clock on a day like this. I hope you can hear me. I've found somewhere, well, I found a wall to sit on. Well, we've got music to listen to, which is always a bonus. But we've got the double quarter pounder with cheese, which comes in at, I think, £6. We're doing it like the most expensive single item on the menu, because obviously you can get bundles and all that are more expensive. But yeah, lovely little spot to eat our double quarter pounder. It's literally just sirens, this place. Next off, I need to find myself a KFC somewhere. Right, we've finally found a restaurant that's not blasting music, and it is Burger King, where we have the Memphis? How is it you pronounce it? Memphis Double Whopper, I think it is. I never rated the McDonald's either. I'll give that, you know, it'll go bog standard 5 all round the board. It's just a McDonald's burger. But this comes in at £9, and we've got bacon, onion rings, mayo, and we eliminated the barbecue sauce because I don't like barbecue sauce. But let's try it. I hope you can actually hear me and the music isn't too loud. No, that's good. I mean, it is a shame, I do feel ill from the amount of terrible food that I've eaten, but it was good. Right, so there's absolutely no chance I will be able to finish this. But next up we have KFC, the Whopper. You know what, I'm going to give it a 7 on taste. For price, I'm going to give it a 10, because it was the most expensive, £9 I think, but you get a lot of burger. So we'll give it a 10 for that, and I've honestly forgot what I was rating on. Did I rate the McDonald's? Yeah, I gave it a 5 all over the board. What was I rating this on? Taste, price, and quality I think it was. Quality, we'll give it a 7. give it a 7 on the quality side. But I've got a 7-minute walk now back to KFC, which I somehow never realised was right outside Waverley, which is honestly like the coldest place on planet Earth. Anybody that's been to Waverley train station will know it is literally the coldest place on planet Earth. Let's do this. Oh, we're really zoomed in. Yeah, so I just completely forgot to rate the McDonald's. I was living my best life. I was just sitting in the big city, munching on my McDonald's, listening to some music. But KFC now, and then a train home. A well-deserved train home. See if we can see the castle actually. That is a nice little gaff. Any cars? Oh, yes, there is cars. Yeah, a little gaff. Please subscribe, people. One day that will be my home. I'll invite you over, don't worry. Me, honestly fucking stupid. The KFC was right next to the McDonald's I went to. Like literally right next door. But we've secured a, what is it, a Zinger box meal, I think it is. Right in the KFC, I was sitting on the bench and loads of people came sat next to me, and yes, Tyler shat it. Tyler shat it to keep the camera out, and now I'm down an alleyway and I'm probably going to get bummed. But the gravy was the worst I've ever had. It tasted like a fucking old woman's carpet. The burger wasn't the best either, and what else did you get? Popcorn chicken that felt like you can never go wrong with. But yeah, oh, ratings. We'll go taste, you know what, it's getting a 4. Price, I'll give it a 9, because you do get a lot. And what else? Oh yeah, quality. Quality, it can get a 5 as well. We are back in the coldest place on planet Earth. It's time to get the train, it's home time. Video was definitely not long enough, so we're bringing back the car podcast where you can, oh, that's steeper than I thought it was going to be. We'll be sitting in the car and talk shit on Tyler's journey home. How did the video go? I don't know. I'll need to wait until I edit it. Wait, can I only go that way? I think so. I'll need to wait until I edit it. I don't think it's as good as I wanted it to be, and that is purely just...
With restricted access.
Shut up! I was talking there. And that is purely just down to me being a shitbag. Not confident enough with the camera out in the streets myself. Right, where am I going here? I am following that car, yes. Yeah, purely just down to not being confident enough. I was slowly building up confidence as it went on, and then I got to the last one, KFC, and I was sitting on the bench, and then all these people just came down and sat around me because Edinburgh shut all the parks. So the only place I could go was a bench, if there even was one, that wasn't taken. And yeah, I shat it and put the camera away, which I'm raging at now. It's one of the things you look back and you're like, why? But I'm glad I've done it. Well, not glad I put the camera away, but I'm glad I went and filmed that out in public. You know, a confidence booster. But yeah, next time I just need to get a grip of myself. Just go for it. Fuck what people think. I've always been like that. I've always been like, I don't give a fuck what people think. And then yeah, I got to it and I was like, oh, why is everybody looking at me? But yeah, what else can we talk about? Oh, there's wolves. We've brought back dire wolves. Scientists and that have brought back dire wolves. I'll go into more in-depth explanation in this week's roundup this week, because this will go out on the Friday, and I'll talk about it on the Sunday, and more in depth. But yeah, we're bringing back extinct creatures. That is, so we've got dire wolves, which are now actually like, I think everything's went well, and they're back. And then next is the woolly mammoths, which I actually spoke about a few weeks ago in this week's roundup. What else could we bring back? I think they were talking about bringing back the dodo as well, and then some weird looking fucking ferret. I've swore too much in this car. There's going to be a lot of bleating. What else can we talk about? Oh, this is something I want to talk about. Right, so when was it? It was last week. I was sitting, and it's a job you never think actually exists, but it does exist, and it's a test pilot. Like when planes are first like made or like designed, they've never been tested apart from like in simulators and shit like that. Somebody actually needs to go out and fly that and make sure it's safe, like big commercial airplanes. And they need to like rally it about in the sky and like turn engines off mid-flight to make sure it can handle an engine failure and that. But fuck that for a job. Obviously they get parachutes and all that, so
and there probably will be other safety measures in place, but you know, nobody's ever flown this plane actually in the sky, and you've been sent up there to absolutely rally it about. Like, nah, you're okay. Also, if you're watching this on the Friday, or if you're watching on the Saturday, which will be the 12th of April, I'll be probably drunk, going to the Scottish Grand National. I was going to film a little vlog, but I don't trust myself taking... I suppose I could do it on my phone, but I don't trust myself taking the camera there and coming back with the camera. And even if I came back with the camera, I don't doubt it would all be in one piece. You know, alcohol, it's a bastard. I mean, I could just not drink, but that's not happening. Fucking idiots. I can't imagine. Yeah, go to the Scottish Grand National. So I'll probably film some bits there. I'll need to do this week's roundup on the Friday, because obviously I'll be out all day on the Saturday, and I'll be in no fit state to do it on the Sunday, which I normally do it on the Sunday. So yeah, this week's roundup will... you probably won't notice a difference, but it'll be filmed on the Friday instead of the Sunday morning. This next one, episode number... what is it? I have no idea. Whatever it is. Sunday the 13th of April. Whatever episode that is, that's the one. Which this week's roundup series has actually been doing quite well recently. So thank you. And also today, the day I'm filming this, got 4 subscribers today, which I know is not massive numbers compared to other YouTubers, but 4 subscribers in a day to me is amazing. So thank you if you're subscribed, you're watching this. Hello. Comment what you want in the comments. Actually, the more comments, the more YouTube pushes the video out. Comments are actually good for YouTube videos. So even if you want to write abuse in the comments and just call me a dickhead, you do that. You know, comment away, people. Okay, I think that is where I am. Oh, traffic. Well, I think that is where I'm going to leave today's video off. I don't know, it might be good in the editing process, it might be a pile of shit. We recorded this bit at the end to make, you know, some time up, because I don't think it's going to be as long a video as expected. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting the channel recently. Love yous all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see yous in the next one. If I ever make it home out of this fucking traffic, because now we're not moving. Great.
I don't want your body, but I need to think about you with somebody else.